I think that was one of Faris's favorite reports ever, interviewing that puppet over there.
It was a good day.
Now, our next guest was one of the pioneers here in Dubai when it comes to the comedy space, and she's still going strong. She's killing it. Mina Liccione, we're very excited to have you back in the studio.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. And thank you for pronouncing my name right.
Mina Liccione.
I know, I recently, and this is true, on a TV show, live TV, she was like, Mina, latte chino.
Oh, wow.
I was like, well, I don't mind if I do. Give me the latte, sure. So I just want to acknowledge that.
Thank
but
you,
we go
thank you.
way back.
We do go way back. And I was just going to say, Mina, I don't think I've ever been to a comedy event without running into either you or your husband, Ali El-Sayed, also an incredibly talented, and also
Yes.
your partner, I'd say, in comedy. But
Yes.
you must be up to so much because you're so busy, you're so popular right now. You're either on stage performing or you're behind the scenes teaching. So what are you up to these days?
We're exhausted. No. But comedy for us has always been a way of life. And there's always a higher purpose with spreading a lot of joy and laughter. So we love being busy. Busy is a good thing. And Dubomedy, we founded in 2008. And now this is like our 18th season, which I don't even know how it's possible. I'm only 21. Hey. But we're still going strong with our comedy school. We have lots of workshops in improv and stand-up and sketch. And we just launched.
Your courses are filling out, which she's not going to say on camera, but I'm just going to
do.
say there's like a wait list, isn't there?
There is.
Yes.
There is. Alhamdulillah, Ali and I, we can only teach 3 times a year because we're touring, we're filming, we're doing a lot of other stuff, but that's how we built our community. Anything sustainable starts with education and sharing knowledge. So our comedy courses have kind of become like this very coveted community thing, but when people graduate, they have a set ready to perform and they go right into the local comedy scene, but also those are their homies. So when they're out, if they don't have a good night, they're like, it's all right, man, you get it next time. So like there's this really cool support system, which is dope, which is fantastic to kind of have. And we just launched we just launched our new residency at Social District. We're taking over the Hush Lounge, so we'll be doing weekly shows there. Ali's going back on tour.
Amazing.
So,
and
we're both
October,
comedians.
breast cancer awareness. I know you're doing
Yes.
something there.
Yes, 14th annual. Every year, this is something I'm extremely passionate about. We do Mina and Friends Go Pink, and I bring in an amazing lineup of comedians, poets, musicians, and it's in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And inshallah, we raise spirits, but also funds for people, because this is very expensive. Treatment is very expensive.
Yeah.
But I will tell you something, without fail, after every show that we do as part of the Pinktober tour, I will get messages saying, thank you so much for making sure that I promised to go get tested and take my
Yes.
mom.
Absolutely.
And without fail, somebody will have detected something early.
Good for you.
So that's, for me, I'm like, done. That's it.
Mina, you're doing amazing stuff, and you were talking about the comedy community, and I want to talk about it because lots of names came. Tom Segura came, obviously Andrew Schultz. Lots of names coming, not just for Dubai comedy, but Abu Dhabi comedy. But I want to talk about the community because we do have a local scene of comedians.
Oh, yes.
You are very much entrenched in that. How have you seen it evolving these days?
Oh my gosh. So back in 2008, I was one of those comics too who was flown in from the States. I was imported. And my husband, Ali El-Sayed, his goal, and he said this and I will quote him, he said, my dream is for the UAE to be able to export comedians and artists. And that was something that he's so passionate about. So in 2008, we were like, we want to bring people together of different backgrounds, different religious beliefs, everything together for a laugh. And in 2008, we could not get a venue. No venue. They were like, no, we will stick to our karaoke and cover bands. And they're like, no, we'll get in trouble. We're like, no, we'll keep the comedy halal. Don't worry about it. Then it won't be funny. So it took time, but we got one venue in 2009 who believed in us. It was called the Warehouse Venue down by the airport, and that was it. The phone has not stopped ringing
Amazing.
since, and it has built up. Many of our alumni are running their own nights, not just in the UAE, but in Montreal, in Toronto, in the States, in the UK, in Europe, in English, in Arabic, in Hindi. It's like, yes. So yeah, Dubai, comedy is popping.
And now your
Here
husband
and
is on
it's brilliant.
tour, so his dream came true?
Yes, yeah. He's been touring a lot on and off for the last decade. So it's amazing. It's amazing.
Mina, we go back so many years. I feel like I interviewed you when you first launched Dubomedy like 10, 15 odd years ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
and you've done amazing things since. My question to you is a little bit deeper than that. Comedy, would you say, is more than just jokes? I feel like it is storytelling, connection, also therapy. Would you say that you need to be a little bit broken inside to be funny? Does it come from a place of trauma, do you think?
More than a little
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a podcast, guys.
Well, there's a couple of different elements to this. First, I just want to say you haven't aged since the date. I met her. I'm like, mashallah, 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 mashallah. I just want to say that. Gorgeous. To die for.
Thank you.
But yes, pain plus time equals comedy. That is the formula of it. When you can laugh at your pain and others can in turn laugh at that pain, everyone kind of starts healing. A sense of humor is important for humanity. How many people around the world right now are going through very traumatic experiences and they wake up and they say, I don't know if I should laugh or cry. Every time you choose to laugh, that's a powerful choice. That you're like, I'm gonna see the humor in what's happening now. It's gonna give me a positive outlook, and I'm gonna make the people around me stay a little bit more positive too. So there's so much depth. Yeah, I'm with you on this one. But it is, you know, and whatever you're going through, whether it's grief and deep loss or a breakup, or sometimes it's just moving and you don't know anybody and you feel nervous, we tend to laugh. When you feel nervous, you laugh.
You feel like it's a coping mechanism.
Yes!
Because I do this all the time. When I'm
Yes.
really uncomfortable or really sad, that's when I'm the funniest.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional comedian like
Yes,
you are.
yeah.
But because it's just a coping mechanism.
Yeah, it's how you deal with your nerves. If you can make a joke and everyone in the room can laugh, that means they've all exhaled. It's like, okay, we're cool.
I'm exhaling
cool.
right now. I love it.
I love it!
Thank you.
Well,
I needed that.
It's definitely going to be a fun show, and we're very looking forward to having you with us for the rest of it.